Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to the channel. It has been a minute since we've recorded or done something. I'm still here. I haven't gone anywhere. I'm not done yet, I won't be done, but I'm not done with the channel. It's still going. I know it's been a while, but bear with me. There's been some big changes, some big news, some big things happening in the background that have kind of affected my recording, which is why when I do post lately, it's like typically shorts and not anything like 40 minutes long. Although I think 40 minutes long would be longer than anything we've done on the channel besides live streams. You can't count live streams and stuff like that because those are typically like an hour to 2 hours like default. So like long form actual content. Anyway, so two big things. I have a new job. The job that I've talked about before, both by myself and with Seth on the podcast, which we haven't done in over a year now, was I was working at Eclairs, and I was working part-time. So I was having 3 to 4 to 5 days off a week and had a ton of time to make content. Now it's very different. Now I work at a hospital, and I work, this week will be about 60 to 62 hours. I'm not exactly sure on that. Because, sometimes you always get in your scheduled time. I haven't been called in to come in early yet. But occasionally at the end of a shift, they'll be like, hey, could you stay until this time instead? And then you're like, yeah, I guess I could do something like that. And that's happened a couple times. So yeah, and next week will be about 50 hours. So I'm a busy boy now. On top of, I am moving. I was going to wait to reveal that until we were in the house, and I was going to just set up the space and be like, whoa, new backdrop? ? But I decided instead against that, and I'm excited for it, and wanted to explain the situation and the type of content to come before then, and up until then. Obviously, I won't have internet day one that I'm there. That just won't happen. I'm going to try to get it relatively soon. So, in the meantime, I'm moving in 2 weeks. So what I'll probably do is sometime here in the next 2 weeks, I will record a ton of videos. Probably not a ton of editing because of the whole time crunch thing. And have them preset to upload, so while I am without internet, you guys are still getting that kind of content. I'm gonna have to use like a day off to do it, which I don't have very many of before then. I have about 2 in the next 2 weeks, so I'm gonna have to be smart about that. I don't know when, but one of those days I'm gonna do it. But until then, you can expect like shorts and live streams. A lot of the live streams and probably the actual content to come is going to be hype-based around Sparking Zero and Black Ops 6, which both drop in October, and I'm very excited for. Being, I think, 4 days apart, because I think, if I remember correctly, I think Black Ops 6 drops on the 14th, and Sparking Zero drops on the 10th of October. Not very far apart. So that's gonna expect that in the live streams and maybe the real content. I don't know what the real content's gonna be if I do that. The live streams though, I'm thinking more zombie stuff. There has been a zombies mode that I've been really into the past couple days, and it's so much better than you'd think. But that live stream will be, let's see, tomorrow. I work the night shift, and I did not look at the schedule for Monday, so I don't know what I work Monday. Depending on when I get out of work Monday, we will maybe do a live stream then. But if not then, definitely Tuesday we'll do a live stream. Playing that type of zombies that I've been exposed to, because it is so much cooler than it has the right to be. So yeah, that's really it. I just wanted to let you guys know that the channel's not dead. It's actually doing phenomenal for some reason. The Sparking Zero hype videos are doing well. There's not many, but they are doing well. Your boy is tired. I get home from work, and I typically what I've been doing, because I work the night shift, but then also have to come in the morning, is I have been getting home after work, showering, eating something, and then falling asleep, and then waking up and going to work. So, yeah, I'm moving, and actually for the move, I have shocker because I know we've heard this before. I've been working on videos for short form content that will be easier to record and put together in that type of space where I'm just going to experiment with all the space. And after looking at the apartment itself, I think it's actually perfect for what I want to do, like the way it's laid out. And another thing that I forgot, oh yeah, something that I'm debating releasing for a couple reasons. So, I think I talked about it on the channel, but about a year and a half ago on the channel here, I was pretty open that I'm into music, and I recorded a song for the channel, which was going to have a video with it. I had the video planned out and how I wanted to record it, but it didn't work out where I was at, and I didn't have the knowledge in editing that I do now. Since Wayne's been off the channel, as you know, for a while, he's been to college, so I've had to figure out how to do all this stuff. But now that I have that knowledge, it's not going to be like AAA budget by any means, but it's going to be. I'm very excited for it. I think I'm going to re-record the audio for it now that I have better equipment than I did a year and a half ago. But the reason I'm debating it is it's a weird situation. I did actually upload it very, very briefly for about a day or two unlisted. And even though I have written permission and email from the user to use the backtrack audio from it, it still got stricken and taken down. And not even by them, by MGM. So, it's, do I create this thing and get super proud of it and get a strike? I don't care if I make money off it, which is inherently what the strike will do. But do I really want to strike on the channel when I'm at a point where I'm below 1,000 subs? You know what I mean? And if the video were to get stricken, like, even if it got taken down, I'd still have it, so it's something I could still watch and be proud of. I probably wouldn't fight it, not with the size of the channel now, because I feel like I'd just get decimated in that kind of argument. So I would just have to leave it be. But yeah, that's something I really, really want to do, but it's also the risk and reward is very double-bladed sword, you know what I mean? But yeah, that's really about it. I just want to let you guys know that I was still here. Content's still coming. I'm still working on it. It's just a lot of changes, a lot of things happening that I'm adjusting to day by day. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Hope you're having a good one. If you're watching early on, have a good rest of your day. I'll see you in the next one, and until then... If you yawned because of that yawn or any of the yawns in this video, you have to like, subscribe, and tell me, be like, I yawned because the big guy in the video yawned, so, you know, and that's exactly what you have to type. Please, that would make my day. That'd be great. That'd be funny. It'd be give me a little bit of a giggle on my break. So, see ya.